fucking console thing. I hate that. Try again. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now. That was terrible. That was terrible. You want to basically hit him with a heat move, but he broke out of my grab every single time. Good. Good. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes that happens. It sucks. Remaster, I will never do emulation. If I can speedrun a game, I will do it with its original technology. I will not do emulation. I mean, that's why it's completely in Japanese. Not just because it's faster, because it's the only version available. God, I hate trying to mash with my non-dominant hand. It fucking sucks. Okay. Try again. Yeah, somehow the Wii U version is worse than the PS2 version. I don't know how the fuck that happens, but that's how the fuck that happened. So we don't talk about the Wii U version. Oh my god. I'm just gonna murder Hirata again, don't mind me. I do love doing that. So not to get both of them, that's gonna get both, isn't it? There's a third guy in here somewhere, or fifth guy I should say. Man's dead. There he is. Man's dead. This guy will die with this one. Or not. That man's dead. Original Kiwami, this is only my second proper run of this, so I can't exactly say for sure. They're both vastly different, which is a good thing, obviously. It's a very good thing. There's little differences here and there. Like, this game is definitely a bit more rigid than Kiwami, but as we've learned recently in the speedrun community, Kiwami's fucking broken. If you have a high FPS, congratulations, you broke Yakuza Kiwami. Yakuza Kiwami is a broken fucking mess, let us tell you. Where's the other guy? What is he doing over here? Huh? He's gonna be a pain. I need him to get over here if possible. This is why you want both of them together. And there's the rigidness coming into play. Kiryu aims at directions rather than people. It's stupid. If I had both of them here, as you can tell, this would be going a lot faster. Cool, that landed. That landed, and I get a bit more extra EXP this time around. Thank you. Just a tiny bit, but it still helps. Especially early game. Your EXP early game is dictated a lot by the heat attacks that we will do. And also, it's very important, as I said. We're going to want a couple of upgrades, and we can get them a little bit earlier if we can get these certain heat moves out. Certain heat moves get you more experience than others. Essence of Finishing, for example, gives you a stupid amount later on, which is a bit dumb, but we're not complaining. And because I ended that fight with a heat attack, I don't actually lose my heat from it. So I start this fight with a tiny bit of heat, not a hell of a lot. I fucked this out, Mike, because I need to heat attack this guy. There we go. So, unfortunately, I came out of that last fight with not that much heat, and as you saw, the heat loss in this game is a real fuck. You lose heat in this game so damn fast. Like, if you haven't seen it yet, you'll see it coming up. You lose heat very, very fast in this game, which is a problem for the early game when we're so like locked on getting certain like move upgrades as early as possible. So, yeah. We'll see. Also, my DualShock 3 is still pretty bad. It is still sticking buttons, which is, again, not ideal. I need a new DualShock 3. Ugh. To be fair, I've had this one for like a good... Ever since... I think this is like an early DualShock 3, like ever since it was released. So, to be fair, this DualShock has done a very good job for me over the years. But I guess it's finally earned its time to rest. But I do need it before, preferably before shots fired for the Dead Souls speedrun. But we'll see. Cool. Yeah, as Dull says, K1 we found that if you have up to like 240 FPS or even higher than that, which you have to edit the ini to get, then K1 breaks. K1 just breaks. You know how bosses in Kiwami 1 have HP regen phases? If your HP is high enough, no they don't. Your FPS is too high. No they don't. No, they just don't. Which, on easy, it's not that much of a problem for the run because, you know, you're one-shotting bosses. But for the harder difficulties, especially Legend, that's actually an important fucking little factoid that, you know, it's kind of important. The boards should have been updated by now, but, you know, I spent 24 hours in the bloody hospital. So the boards are going to get updated to have, and it's going to be the only Yakuza game like this, to have a 60 FPS option and a 240 FPS option. We agreed with 240 because that's like the max that it can hit without editing the INI, and you shouldn't be editing INIs for this stuff. Also, sometimes if you have high FPS, your HP regen won't break. Shit's weird. Shit's weird, shit's dumb. Kiwami is broken. Fucking hell. Piss off. Come on, you are getting tabled. Fucking hell. I don't know what to do when he just constantly breaks out of the throw like this. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, the trouble of, like, having notes but no explanations is just, you know, what do I do in this situation? Do I just end the fight? Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, I lose out on EXP from this. Is it important? Like, you know, I don't fucking know. I don't get why sometimes he just breaks out and sometimes doesn't. Like, it's so weird. It's so stupid weird. Like, I could be a god at K1 if I chose to, just because I'm on a 2PC setup. But I don't. Not just because I'm bad at K1. But you'll see in this run, there are certain bosses that in K1 are completely trivial, and in this game, they are nasty. There is a section of bosses that include Majima 1, Hayashi, Cheap Pramuk in the Coliseum that are just horrible. Here's punk-ass Abe. Good old punk-ass Abe. So, hopefully I can get the actual heat move off against him because I'm losing on experience at this point. Didn't mean to knock him to the ground. Hit him again just to make sure he doesn't. And there we go. And at level 2, that should be good enough because I need level 3. So we should be okay despite not heat attacking earlier. Should be fine. So Punk-ass Abe, for example, is a one-hit kill in K1, but here, ideally, you want to hit him against the wall with a heat attack to make it so that you can get enough experience when coming out of this next fight. This fight, this sub-story that used to be routed in OG route of K1 that got written out, we do it in this game, because again, we want the experience. So what we want to do is we want to punch this guy towards that hole. Now, anytime there's a heat move, you heard the sound there, that's the heat move, you always only have about a second to do it. The nice thing is, heat move QTs in this game are always triangle. Always. So, it's just a case of timing. There's no special factor to it. It is just a case of press triangle at the right time. Congratulations, you can press buttons on the controller. I need double kick now. So, I now have enough experience to be able to level up, and we're going to be going into this one here, which should be our tech tree, and we're going to specifically get to level 3. We've only just got enough, as you can see. This gives us our full kick combo. That's why doing all of our heat moves is very important. Here's me getting stuck on a car. Garlean car, by the way. Anybody else catch the live letter last night? Obviously, I was, quotation marks, lucky enough to be awake for it. I keep forgetting if they can spawn enemies on the way back or not. I don't think so, because they're not spawned here on the way there. But I'll be walking down Tenkaichi in very specific manners depending on what point of the game we're at. Right. So Yuya is a pain. I want to try and do 2 heat attacks against him. Doesn't always happen. There you go. So you see, it's only a matter of timing. Okay. Okay, that's an okay Yuya fight. I would have liked to have finished it with the heat action, but honestly, I'm okay with this. It's not bad. That's not bad. It's okay. No, I'm okay with this. It's not too bad. Not too bad. Again, Yuya goes down in 1 hit in K1. So, again, it's massively, massively a different run to K1 in actual good ways. Like, it's nice that it's not just a carbon copy of, hey, do this in K1 and do this in OG1. I genuinely like this run a lot. I didn't mean to speak to you. I didn't speak to you. Okay, Stardust fight. Full combos. So, I need to get 1 level, and I'm not sure if I've got the experience for it yet. If I've got 1 level at the top left, which I don't think I do, then I can get a specific upgrade that I need. I don't. That's the downside of not... That's the downside of not getting the guy with the heat attack in the prison. So now I'm going to go into my orange tree, which is my soul tree. This gets us Heat Force 1. So when we're at full heat, we can take down enemies that have a low HP bar in a single combo. Like so. See how I said about Kiryu locking onto the direction rather than the person in this game? I got knocked down, you son of a bitch. It's a shame. It's a massive shame. So, yeah, there's massive differences. Like, obviously, I'm a little lower on experience than I would like to be at this point, so I'm probably going to attempt to do a couple of heat moves here and there. I didn't have an idea of how to heat move that guy, other than maybe the golf club, which I probably should have done. Here's Shinji. He's in his Sword Art Online phase. That's the wrong button. It's always the bottom option. It's not always the bottom option, but it is the bottom option here. Cool, and that should be it for this. No, yes, thank you. I forgot you can't use circle on the PS3 fucking UI, piece of shit. Hey, Jebby. Yep, Yakuza time. OG Yakuza time. Alright, so, there is a way to avoid detection here. I messed it up on my first run through. Hopefully I won't mess it up again this time. You have to go fast here at the start, so go to the right of this group. Don't get seen by him, because that fucks you over. I somehow managed to make it past still. Good lord. That was the wrong option, but as long as I do that, it's fine. Go to this guy. I think it's go to this guy, then go to the reception desk. I think I'm wrong with that. I think I just go to the reception desk at that point. Yeah, no, BLM is obviously a very important acronym, but in the case that we're talking about, it means Black Mage. We were talking Final Fantasy 14 and BLM in 14 is Black Mage. Yeah. But yeah, the live letter, I enjoyed it. I am a Dragoon and Gunbreaker main. Both of them look more flashy. Cool. Gunbreaker has a third cartridge. Super cool. Yeah. So this fight here, this fight is all based on luck. Yes, luck. Don't get knocked down. That's the strategy. You don't have any choice over that. You do not have any choice over it. Just full combos. Eventually, man will decide to attack me instead. This can happen multiple times. Or I can have a good fight. Get funky. Get funky. Yeah, as somebody who, for their first ranged DPS, has been leveling Black Mage, Enochian as a trait, also, the Dragoon stuff being a trait is very curious. I am not against this, but I am wondering how this works, because it's obviously still going to drop off. So, I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm excited. Hello, I need the last fist action. Second last. You. No. You. Almost did a very, very big fucky wucky there. Ah, Shinji. So those are brass knuckles. We'll talk about how the brass knuckles work in this in a little bit, because they work a little bit different than they do in the rest of the series. Camera angles. I hate mashing so much. Yeah, I'm interested in Reaper as well. So who here's now a summoner main? Hands up. I know. Summoner now looks super fucking cool, I guess. I mean, it looked super cool before. Please don't knock me down. So I need... This happened before. This happened before. This happened before. I fucking hate all of it. I'm gonna go. I'm also gonna grab this just in case, because healing in this game... It's nice to have a healing on hand, because this run gets hard. Especially when I get hit by a fucking man of the sofa. Put that down. That's a table. Put that down. Terrible start. Love it. That's where I was supposed to save a bit of time in this chapter. Alright, so. What we're going to do now is we're going out to the big set piece, obviously, in the garden. For this, there's going to be several large lads. We're going to deal with them by either throwing them against a wall or throwing them in the pond. It's important we do so for EXP. Also try and keep our heat full, as you can see it full one-shots these people. Here's a large lad. I missed my timing. Good. I'm fucking dead. As long as I still do it. It's slow because of that, but as long as I still do it. This large lad is going for a swim, because I don't have to do a QC involved with that. You the large lad of this one? You are. Okay. I'm gonna lead him over to the side. Should have dodged. Oh, I ran out of heat right there. Okay. Come here. Not you. He just walked in the way. He's like, get down, Mr. President. Fuck you, dude. Go in the water. Get out of here. Shoot. Okay. Now we're going to ignore all of these enemies that are spawning in. This is where I put the... No, it isn't where I put the brass knuckles. Yeah, no. So we still have more enemy throwing to do. There's some wooden swords. Ignore those. Here's some more enemies. The last guy's going to grab me and I'm going to get pissed off. This ain't going well. I'm getting hit so many times. It's not good at all. Alright, so in this corridor we're gonna basically run forward to get everybody's attention, and we're gonna lead everybody in a specific direction. So if you all could come down here, thank you. Run in here to get everybody's attention. Hello, thank you. Now everyone should be coming over to me, I kind of want to heal, not gonna lie. You'll see in a second there are large lads in this set of enemies. There's one there in front of us. Right there. One just went to the ground. This is the other one. I'm trying to grab him. Thanks. That's bad. It's okay. Once I get past this fight, everything in this set piece is now okay. So I just have to survive this set piece. Come here, lad. Good. I should probably be healing at this point. Why didn't I do the heat attack? Heat attacks in this game are a bit funky. Sometimes they won't happen. I really need this heat attack to go off. It's fine. Okay, so, good. We now have a beeline straight to the boss. We should be okay. Should. Quotation marks on should. I believe we equipped the knuckles for it. I need to check my notes. As long as I don't get grabbed or hit on the way through. No, I don't. Okay, cool. Fair enough. So again, in K1, you would have to fight every single enemy in every single section. They go down very, very quickly in K1. But here, we just ignore everybody. Sure. The only times that we fight enemies in these set pieces is when we can't progress unless we've, like, dealt with all the enemies. Here's Shimano. Again, I'm not actually that worried, even though I probably should be. Everything is fine. Shimano is hilariously kind of easy. So, we're going to be doing full combos until he gets staggered. At which point we're going to stop doing full combos. You'll know when he's staggered. Good fight. Good fight. There you go. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. Do like that. I never did Guild Wars, so I can't comment on Guild Wars stuff. Nice. Save some time. Wasn't sure about that because it wasn't a good set piece. But yes, it was a good Shimano fight. We'll take that. We'll take that. So this is where our fixed random fight spawns, our random fixed fight spawns are gonna come into play. K1 Shimano is bad boss design. I don't know why they decided to put a massive HP regen on Shimano. I understand why, you know, it's Shimano. He's supposed to be a high-ranking Tojo official. Stick to the right here. You avoid that guy. So that guy was a fixed fight spawn. And now, as we go down to Tenkaichi, we'll be going down very specific paths to not get if there's fight spawns, we won't get into a fight with them. So we'll be kind of hugging this little side here. And we will definitely be hugging this right-hand side here because there is sometimes a fight spawn around here. Which there is not this time. I think we're okay to go to Serena the first time here. Yes. Could not remember if we were fine to do so or not. I fucked up. Would you believe I've already fucked up? You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. Okay. Shit. I'm just gonna have to do the reverse, I guess. It's not gonna work. No, I fucked up real bad. Fight spawn in front of me. I don't think I can fix this. I think we just take the time loss and accept it. What I was supposed to do was I was supposed to go up here to Club Deborah. And Club Deborah has 2 locker keys. And then I was supposed to go to Don Quixote to get some dog food. I was K1 on the brain again. Not in a good way. So I was supposed to get this locker key here. And I was supposed to go in here. And grab this locker key. Oh, ran past, of course. Did that before as well. So yeah, that's how bad. It's pretty bad. It's definitely pretty bad. Let me going out the wrong side. So I guess we'll just suck up the time loss and I'll just go taxi to Don Quixote now, which should be the second option? No, top option. That sucks. That was really stupid. That was really stupid. Fake gold. It won't be a gold. I'm probably going to lose time. Also, gotta go fast in here. Don Quixote theme song DMCA's you on YouTube.
Yes,
hey, how you doing? I think it's the second one, right? 151? No, it's not. Shit, it's the other one. Shit, what have I done? What have I bought? What have I bought? I don't know. Shit. Get out before the lyrics start playing. You can't hear me. No, bye. Cool. No, you can't hear me. Goodbye. And now I'll go and open up the locker keys that I should have opened up in the first place. See, this run back should have been us going from Serena to the lockers. Should hopefully not be too bad. I have to cut across at some point. I don't remember when.
Sure.
Should be good. I don't see any fight spawns. Lovely. Right. So, this time... coin lockers. So. Hello? It put me away from them. We're going to be getting 2 items from here. We're going to be getting the Angel Bell and the beads. We want to equip the Angel Bell. First option, please. I want to equip the bell and I believe the knuckles. Oh shit, hi. I wasn't paying attention. Pay attention to the video game, folks. Oh god, I knew he was going to see me. I hate this fight spawn. If I go this way... he's going to get me. I fucking know it. Every time. That happened earlier. I need to figure out how to deal with this guy, because I keep fucking that up. Every time. So the bell makes it so that the enemies actually... won't do... even though we're on normal difficulty, they'll be set to easy or something like that. I walked right into that. Now you might be noticing that the durability of the knuckles on the right hand side isn't actually going down. I don't know the reason for that, but the knuckles work differently. So the way that the knuckles work is that your durability isn't tied to your physical attacks. It's actually tied to a special attack that you have on the knuckles. So as long as you don't ever use the knuckles special attack, which we are going to be using in certain places, you don't actually have to worry about your durability of your knuckles going down. Now I do need to take the knuckles off for this fight. I definitely need them off for this fight, just remembered. Oh yeah, we don't put them on until later, until the bomb fight. I forgot about that. We don't actually put these on for ages. Nice miss. So, we want to do as many of our heat attacks as we can against, obviously, him. And there's also another large lad in this fight. Probably. There's multiple large lads. I don't know if it was dead or not, so I shouldn't have done the follow-up, but... Again, should have done the follow-up, but it's fine. The range on the large lads, you know, before, you know what we're like at the minute. We don't like them because of their drop kicks, but this dash attack is a pain. He goes closer to a wall, because right now he is not close to a wall. Might just be kill this guy. I got into an optional fight, so the extra EXP from the optional fight should be fine. I know why that didn't work too well. I fucked up again. Not as bad this time. The reason why I fucked up is because I should have done a level up at this point. I'll definitely have the experience for it this time. Now I have to remember what the Japanese kanji for dog is. It should be... I don't fucking know. It's not that one, that was cat food. Fuck. I should have known it was the bottom one, because the bottom option was the one that I picked, the one that I bought last. Yeah, like, it should have known that. Oh, we have cat food now. We have cat food now, it's fine. Okay, so I need to level up my soul to level 4. I should do that now. I'll stop fucking up this run eventually, don't worry. So, we're going to get our blue, our soul up to level 4. This is going to give us stability, which will obviously keep us on our feet a bit better. There you go. So, we have to be careful with the optional fights when we're with Haruka here. There is one or two in particular that are very, very nasty, and you will see them as we go down here. I went a bit early. It's fine. Yeah. We're going to be going down Nakamichi here. I get rid of that guy. Go on the left-hand side ASAP. Now, there's one enemy's fight spawn down here that's very, very hard to avoid. I didn't avoid it in my PB. If I can avoid it here, then I will save a bunch of time. Stick to the right here. Go into the park as soon as possible. Bring him next to the fence. He fucking evolved. Fucking went past the fence! Son of a bitch. Man decided, fuck my shit. So he's supposed to be on the left-hand side of the wall. You drag him over there, and then obviously you just walk past him when he comes on the fence. Ow. Please turn around, Kiryu. Thank you. I'm dead. You can see why avoiding this fight can save you a bunch of time. There's also one more fight after this we're going to have to avoid, which shouldn't be as bad. Ideally, I don't want to lose too much HP here because we have not a nasty fight coming up, but not an easy fight. So, with this, let's carry on like we would have done. We're going to go over to Serena, but there's a fight spawn in front of Serena. Get its attention. Drag him down a bit. And spin around. That's a fight I got into in my PB, so hey, that's one fight skipped at the very least. Good. That's one fight we managed to skip. Good. Should save a tiny bit of time because of that, even with the wrong actual route. So, let's Haruka. And we're off. Okay, so. One more fight, hopefully, left in this chapter. I need to get to the right of the road in case there's a fight spawn. It is, of course, the Hayashi fight. The movement in this game is really weird as well. It feels weird at first. You get used to it. I'm still getting used to it, but it's that whole isometric camera angle shenanigan. Go in front of the Millennium Tag, go left. Because there is the policeman that you can actually avoid by going left. And you get put into the right position. Beautiful. Go down the stairs on the left here. Then bug the camera out. Lakitu got stuck behind some stairs, and Mario never saw them again. Alright, so. We're here to find Haruka's aunt. This is a bar that she runs. It's a secret bar, apparently. Don't know how the fuck that works. At the top of the main tower. Unfortunately, there's a nasty old man here for Haruka who goes by the name of fucking Hayashi. We all hate fucking Hayashi here. So, we're going to grab Hayashi and throw him to the left to try and get him away from all the enemies that are here. It's not good. And then we're going to try and heat attack him on this wall as much as possible. For experience and for damage. I had it and I lost it. It's fine. I can rectify this. Can't rectify getting hit there. He's being a pain. The experience shouldn't be too bad because again we had that random fight encounter or two. I would like to end this fight with heat attack if possible, but it's not going to happen. 9 is okay for here. We should be okay. I'm still going to save some time just because I did that way better than my PB, but it's not a good chapter. I fucked up the route. I fucked up the route quite badly. Still, good time save. Alright, so. We are now going to go to Purgatory. We're going to go meet Kage. I did not mean to do that. I should have just unequipped while I was in the menu there. Yes, Dante, leave me alone. Cool. So, you all know what's coming up. It is the Coliseum section. In this game, the Coliseum is a pain, more so than K1. K1's Coliseum, very nice and easy. Yakuza 1's Coliseum. Oof. Oof. So, when we run down Tenkaichi, not into Stardust, we're going to specifically go on the right-hand side, because there's usually a fight spawn on the left-hand side. There can also be one in front of the camera gate. Just be careful of that. There isn't this time. As we go down here, there's probably going to be a fight spawn, or there can be a fight spawn in front of this guy in the white jacket. We'll be speaking to him later, not just yet. Just stay at the bottom in case there's the fight spawn above. There's not. Shit. That one. Okay. And it's the bottom door, unlike K1, where it's the top door. Alright, so. We're gonna go meet the florist. You'll know who the florist is. Here's good old Gary Buster Holmes as well. What I'm gonna do is go into my inventory and unequip the bell. Because as you know, you can't do the Coliseum when you have equipment on. The only one that changes that is K2's Coliseum, where you can use equipment, and we do use equipment in the speedrun for that. So, we're going to run all the way down, see Kage. Kage was his, for some reason, North American name, because I don't know if this is true or not. I think I remember reading in an interview once that they needed a name for the character in the West for some reason. Like, someone said that he had to have a name rather than just be the florist, which... Thankfully, he's just the florist of Sai these days. You know him. You love him. He doesn't know how to put on a shirt. Okay. So. The first fight, nice and simple. That's the wrong option. Again, I hate mashing in this game a lot. So. First fight is against D. Feldman, who definitely looks like he's seen better days. D. Feldman's a nice, easy fight. This is how you fight D. Feldman. Punch the man. That's it. Just punch the man. That can happen where he can basically get interrupted in your combo, which is a pain. I should stop doing that. Yeah, I should just be doing that instead. Be doing that much better. Fuma Oyabun, yes, only in the West. They didn't want people to get confused with Kazuma Kiryu and Kazuma Fuma Oyabun. Alright, so G Pramuk. I fucking hate this man. In OG1, this is a hard fight. It's not a hard fight, but it's a difficult fight. One more in our blue. This gives us a better grab. Where we're going to be doing this. Something on the ground to get him up. And we're just going to be doing this. Until the man is dead. Hopefully we can grab him. That happens, by the way. Just be careful of G Promok. He can just mess you up completely. Ah, if I could have gotten next to the wall, that would have been a free heat attack, which would have been nice. I dislike this fight. This fight is a pain. This fight is a pain. In K1, you one-shot this guy. In OG1, you do not one-shot G Promok. It's also random whether he breaks out of your grab or not. I'll take that extra EXP, thank you very much. And because we finished the fight, we have full heat. So, Gary Buster Holmes. This is a painful fight. We are going to be alternating between full combos and non-full combos, and just hope that Gary doesn't counter us. Gary can counter us, unfortunately. Oh, it takes my heat away. How dare you? Bad Coliseum. Didn't mean to do that. Because now he's going to counter. Kiryu, please turn around. Oh my god. Yeah, this is why you don't let Gary have a turn, because Gary can mess you up real bad. Gary is very nasty in this game. Not the best fight. Not a good fight. I love Gary, but goddamn, he's hard in this game. Gary is an actual formidable opponent. I'd say G Promok is still like the worst out of the three, just because, as you saw, G Promok can grab you on wake up. Man's out here playing goddamn fighting games. Okay, so speak to Kamaki. We're going to be going to see our old friend here. Once we're done with the florist. The florist obviously is going to show us that Dante is getting beat up by hobos. He's going to have to wait for a minute. He's gonna have to wait. They have more important things to do, and that begins with old man Kamaki. Now, coming up next is... I'm not sure if I'm right with this or not. Certainly from what I've practiced and done so far, this is what it feels like to me. I think the biggest run killer and the hardest boss in the run is coming up next. Not the next thing or the thing after that we do, but the actual final boss of this chapter, who you should all know who that is. Also, Kamaki's not here like he is in K1, he's all the way down here. But we want to do the first of Kamaki's training. This is going to be for a upgrade for when you're holding swords. Very important. Very, very important. Gary is large in this game. Gary is massive in this game. This is the HD collection that's only available on Japanese PS3s. It's much better and much quicker than the PS2 versions. So once we build our heat up to full again, we'll be able to take care of all of these plants of wood in one combo. There we go. Why am I saying it plants? There's no R. Plants. And with that, we're going to get a new sword stance. This one is going to do way more damage. And you can see we can do everything in 2 combos now. This is going to be important for later. You might think I don't have swords. You'd be right. We are getting swords later. Swords are going to be a very, very big component of this run. I don't know why the second one misses sometimes. I don't know. They just do. So, we're now going to go say, Dante, I need to equip the bell and brass knuckles. So, you've already seen how the brass knuckles work. As long as we don't press circle, everything is fine. We do way more damage with the brass knuckles on as well. It's very, very nice. Oh yeah, this is the fixed encounters that I messed up in my GB, so I can get past these this time. Lives that doesn't have much HP either. As you can see, most people are going down in just 2 hits. Oh, what the heck? You don't get much time to mash at all. See how I took 3 hits to kill because I wasn't in my heat? That's the difference. It is a big difference. It is a very big difference. Ideally, I don't want to take too many hits here because we've got a very nasty fight coming up. I'm probably going to take a nasty few hits in this next fight. Which is not good. We want the second... Yeah, second. Okay. I need to be very careful here. So, Taxi, we want to use the second option. The first one is Nakamichi. So we're going to be avoiding 2 fights, or 2 fights here. Going here, because there's a guy right there that's fight. Stay on this side, don't let him get close to you. Then we're going to be avoiding a fight in front of the batting center. This one's a little trickier to avoid, but I know why I fucked it up last time. You can see that I'm going a little further. That's for a reason. This guy next to the truck is the fight spawn. Shit. I got too close. It's because I was stuck by the people. What you want to do is you want to go on the right-hand side, go around the people, and intentionally bump into the back of this fight spawn to push past it. Thankfully, the Knuckles will make sure use of this fight anyway. It's a little bit of a shame that that's what happened. Okay. That's a shame. That's one of those fixed encounters that you're supposed to avoid. I'm not good at avoiding that one yet. And with that, we're going to go and do the hard fight. This fight has a big element of randomness to it. I thought there was a cutscene here, I'm wrong. So, as you all know, this is the Majima fight. We are going to take care of all of the ads first, for the obvious reason. And then we're going to try and get Majima into a corner. And that's the tricky part. That's the tricky part. If you're going to die, you can upgrade your body to get some HP. Watch out for the batting machines also throwing baseballs at you. Majima, please. Give you a second. So, all the ads are dead. What we're going to do is try and get Majima in this corner. Now, Majima will still leave this corner, but if we can keep him here, that's bad. I'll take that. That wasn't the smoothest of Majimas, but that could have gone way fucking worse. I will take that. Honestly, I will genuinely take that. That was not bad at all. Cool. Okay. That was pretty decent. Yeah, that was pretty decent. I will happily take that. That was not a bad Majima at all. That can go horrifically. Like, the fact that he grabbed me twice, he can literally just get out of that corner if he feels like it. He can just say, "Now, fuck you, I'm leaving." Like, Majima sucks. Right, so. This is chapter 6, right? Yes, okay, so this is the point where we have to go and get our pocket tissues. Now, one big thing about what's coming up is there will be a fixed fight spawn in front of the tissues, so we do have to be a little careful. Here's Mokusa, you can't avoid him. Don't worry about it. Again, get to the right-hand side in case there's a fight spawn on the left-hand side. So make sure we get the thing, and then first. Yep. No fight spawn here. No fight spawn in front of the tissue guy. Alright, cool. So if you walk close to the guys in these Barker outfits, the white kind of like outfits, they will automatically give you pocket tissues. We need those pocket tissues to get us money. Good. Cool. Love a bit of money here, we do. Oh, yes. So, we need to run back to go see Kage. We are going to have to go and sort out his dumbass son. As you do. As you do. Thankfully, no hobos want to fight us. We don't have to worry about fight spawns here. How you doing anyway, chat? I hope you've all had a better 24 hours than I have. I'm still obviously feeling really rough. It's probably only going to be a one and done run tonight, considering I'm still feeling really rough from the hospital. That way I can try and get my energy back for hopefully being able to do Lost Judgment on Tuesday. I'll be very upset if I can't. Just moving my legs again just to get the circulation around them. I have a lot of time save in the late game as well, which is nice. And I've still got plenty of time save in my early game for future runs. Okay, so that's Takashi, that's the florist's son. He's a dumbass. We're gonna go sort out his dumbass problems. You worked your ass off this morning. Good job, I guess. It was a good week with shit. I have had nothing but bad stuff for the past 2 weeks. I would really like for my legs to be the last issue that I have. I'm so looking forward to Lost Judgment, just because when I stream Lost Judgment, for those of you who don't know, we're obviously going to do Lost Judgment when it comes out on Tuesday. I've said the entire time I'd like to do 12-hour streams. Fuck knows if that's going to be possible anymore. But I'm going to be doing as long as possible streams, and I am not going to have a care in the world. I'm looking forward to it. So much so. You have no idea. Genuinely have no idea. What am I doing here? This is... yeah, that exactly. Okay. Adds first, knuckles off, and then essence of finishing. Yeah, that's it. Okay. We can work at a sports event. Wait, is this second? Not first. Hold on a sec, I gotta concentrate. I can't remember where the fight spawn was there. Even if there was one. Don't actually remember if there was a fight spawn here. Good boy. There was not. Unless it's just random. I don't know. Either way. I think Takashi's just full combos, if I remember right. Noon to 8 PM, then you got to wake up 5 AM tomorrow, do the same. Good luck. Very much good luck. Yeah. The very nice thing is, Takashi fight is nice and easy. You punch the guy, easy peasy. Now time for the B King, the Baseball King, where we're actually going to be doing things a little differently. So. We're going to take care of the ads first, because with most fights, take care of the ads first for obvious reasons. I mean, legs overnight. I will try. I'll grab a couple of extra pillows, because I sleep with bloody 3 pillows because I have nasal problems. Not mean to turn around there. Okay, so what we're going to do, take the knuckles off. Go into our abilities, get 1 more in our blue. This is going to give us Essence of Finishing, which gives us an insane amount of EXP every time we actually do it. So we're going to do it. One more time. Should have done it one more time. I should have used the strong attack to knock him down. He's not dead. Magic pixeled me. What the fuck, man? Cool. Okay, so left route. Gotcha. We aren't going to be equipping our knuckles just yet. I need to go left route for Club Deborah. Left route is, of course, this way. Careful of any fight spawns on the way, just in case. I think we're good. Yeah. There's a fight spawn, it's usually on the other side, if I remember rightly. So for this next fight, we're going to try and grab one of the enemy's knives and use it against the boss. Also, I'm finding it a little hard to, like, I'm trying to keep reading chat as well, because, like, it's definitely a little hard to keep paying attention to, like, the actual action and my notes and this at the same time in this game at the moment. So, we'll see. It's been the best of working with finding your dad with a stroke standing next to a running bus. Oh, Jesus. Hopefully everything was fine. I wanted the 2-hit combo, not the 3. That's fine. 3 is fine. Ow! Ow! Triple ow. I know where you've gone. That was not the guy. Let's go. Jeff, the prop, thank you for the tier 1 sub. I appreciate it. I'm gonna punch this guy in your honor. Oh god, I might die. Fuck. Never mind. Bad. I had a death in my PB anyway, so we should be able to rectify this. This fight can be rough. You should be focusing on getting rid of the enemy's knives first, which I didn't do. Oh well. Oh well. It's my fault. See, that's better. Look. Right, you feck off. I'm just gonna do that too quickly. It's this guy with a knife that's fucking me off. Go away. The thing that I need to do is do the knife heat move for sure. Like, I was gonna take care of the ads. Oh my god. So you do this heat move when you're on low HP. I'm just gonna do it to get rid of this guy. Rather not die at this point again. Jesus. That's bad. That was very bad. It's not even the last fight in this chapter. Yeah. Alright, so. That was very bad. That was terrible. Thankfully, the video game teleports us all the way back to the florist. Take notes, K1. In K1, you have to do the run back. Here, we don't. So, at this point, you get the Goemon in K1. We just get a standard-ass knife in this game, which, honestly, that's useful, because we're going to use it in this chapter. I need to heal at some point, and that's my big worry. This is why I picked up some of the spare healing items, is because, like, this run can actually surprisingly destroy you in places. That fight right there, because I didn't take care of 2 of the ads with knives, I got massively destroyed. Like, what I could also have done was leveled up my body tree, because I'm fairly certain that's all we level at this point. So, slightly my fault. I walked too close to the save point as well. That's why the game is telling me how to save my video game. Or maybe it's just, you know, rubbing it in my face. But it's time to deal with Drunk Dante. You'll know him, you'll love him. It's Drunk Dante, can't babysit for shit. Off to Serena. Camera juttering is just for this area as well. And yeah, that heat move does look really cool. It's one of those that it actually does a decent amount of damage as well. It's one of those that in the later games is based on like how much heat you've got, but here it's just like a standard, like you have this amount of time to do the thing kind of thing. Thank you. Okay, so we should be fine to go this way. Again, just be careful if fight spawns on the way. I was not that close to you. What? Nah, bullshit. Nah, bullshit. Fight spawn there. That guy looking in front of the gate. Fight on the left there. I just saw him. Boy. Yeah, him. Yeah, him. You heard me talking shit about him. Heard me talking smack. Dog Dante. Okay. So. When do we do the next chapter? Okay. I wanted to know when we handed in the pocket issues, but that's the next chapter. Okay. So, this is the part where we deal with Dante's daughter, Saya. Because, once again, Drunk Dante, and Dante is a bad dad. Excuse me, please. What I really like is how Peace Finance is actually situated here, where the park is in, like, the first part of the game, but they actually demolish it. Like, this is where Park Finance was, but ain't here anymore. Hold up. Let me just double check here. Okay, so this is where we taxi. Yep, that's fair. Couldn't remember if it was this bit. There's one bit where we run across. I think it's towards the end of the chapter. I just got to be careful of that. I'm going to have to heal at some point, because I don't think I can do the shoulder fight without taking a hit. This is a bit worrying. Should be the first option, yes. Excuse me. Okay. So, we are going to get stuck in a sub-story here. This guy, you might recognize him. He's the troll that stops you from running along. Yeah. We're gonna pay him the money in this game because that's gonna get him to fuck off. Ah, thank you for the host. We're now gonna go to the right-hand side here because there is likely a fixed fight spawn. There's not. Nice. You can get a fixed fight spawn here. If it's here, you push to the right and you can avoid it. And we go into the champion district. That was me holding down right the entire time. You get used to stuff like that. It's kind of fun. I didn't mean to speak to this guy. So, speak to this guy. Yes, for a friend. And you want Yamazaki 40 in this one. It's 25 in Kiwami 1. It is 40 in this game. Now we go back. I assume we... Yes. Taxi again. Just have to keep looking at my notes. Just to double check. I say my notes, the TAPS notes. Apart from I'm playing on PS3, it's the Japan-only HD collection. The order of speed for OG Yakuzas go PS3, PS2, Wii U. Yes, Wii U is slower than PS2. I'm not joking about that. That is me being very, very serious. As me being very exceptionally serious. I want to get some body upgrades, actually. I could do, actually. Wait, I need stability 2 in the next chapter, don't I? Fuck. I'm gonna get at least 1 or 2 body upgrades. Because we go and we get, like, we actually do, like, get upgrades here later, but I need HP right now. So. Now, do a quick step as well. Oh, yeah. There is a Wii U port. There is indeed a Wii U port. It did not sell very well. It did not sell very well in the slightest. Alright, I want to leave this fight specifically with some heat remaining. So what we're going to do is going to put the brass knuckles back on. There's our knife that we got earlier. We're going to be using our finisher against the boss a couple of times to build up our EXP a little bit. Oh my god. Don't you stun gun me. Get out of here. So we have the opportunity. We'll use a couple of finishing attacks. But we want to make sure we come out of this fight with a little bit of heat remaining. So I won't be using any heat to finish this guy off with. Cool. Okay. Stick right at Tenkaichi Alley. Oh, wait, yeah, of course. Gotcha. 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 So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to unequip the knuckles that we've got on. And instead I'm going to put on Vodaga. Yes. So, Dante's gone off to do something stupid. So we're going to go and save him. We need to... The quickest way here is to basically just go all the way over to Pink Street by walking. It's quicker to go this way. Stick right here, just in case the fight spawn here, which there is. It's this guy right here in the orange hat. Leave me be, buddy. And then we're going to go down a relatively safe route. This is me holding left, by the way. Fight spawn in front of us. You can see him in front of the shop. That's him. As I said, relatively safe. Not fully safe, but relatively. There can't... I don't think there can be fight spawns here, which is nice. Cool. 60 FPS. I don't know if it's 60 or 30, but it's definitely a lot more stable than the PS2 version, that's for sure. No funny dub, though. It's a shame. Alright, so, we are going to... Stab show. Get knocked down by that guy. That's why I got the HP upgrades. Oh my god, my knife. Give back my knife. Fucking hell. I hate this fight. This fight isn't supposed to be this bad, but it can be this bad. I should not be getting that, honestly. That's probably a bit too much. Should not have done that either, but it's fine. I'm gonna punch him a bunch of times. Not good. Definitely not good. This is slow. I need my knife back. Thank you. I hate this fight so much. I shouldn't have done that again. I'm gonna lose time, but it's fine. I should not have done that. It's fine. It's fine. Farewell today? Nope. Nope. But hey, I'm not in the hospital today, so that's important. Cool. Not a good chapter. Very, very sloppy chapter. Very bad chapter. Reminds me of K1 where this is like my worst chapter as well. Either way, I saved fucking 6.5 seconds. Let's go.
Kiryu.
So.
Oh, Kiryu.
We're now going to be equipping the Lucky Beads. If you're wondering what our second item does, the Lucky Beads removes every single fight spawn in the game. That makes it pretty good. Me and my cat food and my 2 pocket tissues. We gotta run all the way to the tattoo parlor at this point. I think I just went the very slow way, but it's fine. Time save next time. But yeah, there are now no fight spawns, which is really, really nice. That's what the beads do. We can just run all the way there and not have to worry about a care in the world. Other than Substories, but we should be fine on the way. Man, menacingly walking towards me, leave me be. Cool. So, we're getting our tattoo touched up. This is chapter 7, right? Yes. And we run back. Should go down the bottom path, honestly. It's probably quicker here. I guess I at least have another lovely hospital anecdote that I can share with people whenever. Might have another one on Monday. But yeah, I think today's stream will be a one and done, unfortunately. I really hope I can get my energy back for Lost Judgment, and that I can do Lost Judgment. That would be nice. Praying that I don't end up in the hospital again on Monday. That would absolutely suck ass. Luz, thank you very much for the 8 months. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a better evening than I've had. A wonderful thing to say to people. Dante. Okay, so how Haruka's gone missing. Act surprised. So, the nice thing is, we can actually skip a couple of steps in this chapter, unlike in K1. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start by heading to where she was last seen. You're supposed to talk to Aoki the informant in Theatre Square, but the nice thing is you don't have to do that. If you don't see chat messages refresh, that's been happening again lately. So instead, we're just going to go straight to Club Sega. Now, as you'll see, Club Sega isn't on the right-hand side in this game like it is the later games. It's actually in the middle of Theatre Square here. So, go and speak to these girls. They saw her over at the park. So, we're going to go over to a specific park. Well, they saw her at the car park. We're going to go to a specific car park. This is where I do the thing, right? Yes. Okay, so this is where it's going to get a little tricky to avoid a sub-story. This guy. So as he goes off screen, we're going to run to the north. Get into the park. Now, when we've given this guy his pocket issues, he's going to be back with a vengeance.
Hi, Fruit.
Hello.
A good 7 months so far. Hope you actually got some sleep.
I slept like... Oh, I went the wrong way. I slept like 3 different bloody times. Since I was in the hospital yesterday. Thank you for the 7 months, I appreciate it. I did get some decent sleep. The nice thing is I don't need that knife that we don't have anymore. The only thing I need is my brass knuckles, baby. That's a sub-story that is avoidable. I didn't avoid it in my PB, and I have not avoided it here, which is a shame. First... Wait, first or second? Second. That's Nakamichi. I should have known that. I know the kanji for Nakamichi. So again, we don't have to worry about proper fight spawns. That was a sub-story. That's why it was on the map. It's not an actual fight. It's a sub-story. We just have to worry about, obviously, getting from point A to point B with good movement. That one's going well. I might be a couple of minutes ahead, but there's still been little oddities here and there that haven't gone well. I took a death to the Tobe family in Club Deborah. Men with knives stabbed me many times, as you do. You know that fight. You know how horrific that fight can be. Yeah. First. Back to Nakamichi this time. So we don't actually have to check all the parks for Haruka in OG1. We just have to go to where the park is. Which is nice. Is fight done? Yeah, we had a very good Majima. We had a very good Majima. I just got a little confused in the chapter. Also, I accidentally got my items out of order in the lock for the locker keys, so that's easy time save next time as well. Okay, so Knuckles, belt. Lovely. Cool. So, for this fight, we're going to be grouping up all the enemies at the top of Stardust via the stairs. There's a couple of enemies with guns. Hopefully they won't be a problem. They shouldn't be. And then I won't fuck up. I will not fuck up the gambling today. I didn't do the cat. Wait, no, that's next. It's fine, it's fine. I thought I was supposed to do the cafe sub. Sorry, it's next. It's after this. It's fine. So, we're going to take everybody up here. Look at their wonderful running animation. I'm going to grab a spare healing item here, just in case. Thank you, fuck you. And turn around and hit everybody. I turned too hard. I just hate that problem where you turn too hard. Just hit everybody from this side. They're all kind of split up a bit, so I'm just going to try and get them back together on the other side while I deal with this guy. Also, if you're looking, I do have a little less EXP because I had to get body upgrades to not die. So, I should have just used a healing item, honestly, but it's fine. Okay, so now I want to make sure I do the good cafe sub-story and the horse guy. I must do that now. Must do that now. Must not fuck that up. It's just, I'm just trying to remember everything I'm supposed to remember, and I'm not remembering everything because it's like a different order of things. My brain is not fully remembered. Again, if I was able to do this yesterday without, like, the whole fucking hospital visit fresh in my mind, it would be a lot more better because I would have had the first attempt we did a bit fresher, but... Nope, instead, I have fear. Is all I have now. Just fear. I still got to the chapter despite the death. I'm still okay with this. Was I supposed to go in the right and then the left? Fuck, I've forgotten. Yeah, if I spawn on the left, I just saw him. Yeah, that guy. We should be fine. We cut left now for the Good Cafe Substory. So we need to speak to this guy, the manager, and then deal with the Yakuza. Bottom option again, my dude. You know this by now. Okay, cool. Just remember, horse guy in front of Millennium Tower. Don't fuck it up. Okay, so that's going to give us a little bit of money, thankfully, because we need money to enter the gambling hall, and we're going to need money later on for the Shangri-La card. That's what we're going to set up next. So, we're going to go in front of the Millennium Tower. Real quick. Please no white spawn here. Thank you. We're going to speak to... I've gone way too far. We're going to speak to this guy. 3-7 is the answer you want. We are telling him what horse to bet on. He is going to go away and become a winner, baby. He's going to give us some of his winnings, thankfully. Okay. Enter the gambling den. Do I have my knuckles equipped? I can't remember. I should do. Just double check. Yes, okay. So I want 3 inventory slots for after this. Okay, so... this is the gambling hall, so this is going to work the exact way it's supposed to work, in that you are going to win all 5 initial bets and then lose the 6th. So what we want to do is we want to bet max on every single one of the first 5 bets. Now there's a little bit of randomness to it depending on who places bets where. We're going to come out of this and we're going to hope to have around about... how many chips is it? About 8,820 or something? Don't be like me and fuck up your... oops. Fuck up your actual stuff here. So we're hoping... it's obviously going to be a little random. We're hoping to get enough to be able to purchase some swords in this run. Seems like a decent amount for the first one, not going to lie. Just don't press circle during this. You can't speed this up. Don't touch the controller. Just don't do it. Stop being an idiot. So again, we'll bet the max, which is 1k. So unlike K1 where this doesn't matter, it does matter in OG, which is nice. Sure. But at least this way I should have enough for spare swords later, in case things go horribly wrong. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I want to... that's good stuff. I want to deal with the minions first, don't I? Correct. Yep. And then remove the knuckles. Yeah, imagine not messing up the gambling, you know? Who would ever do that? Certainly not me. How many we got? 8.6. It's okay. So, we'll definitely have enough from this. That first one got us a lot of chips, which is nice. So, So basically, we are going to be buying a bunch of swords here. We will need to refresh these swords later on, which is why we want a lot of chips. We definitely have more than enough at this point, which is good. The 980, aren't they? Yes, they are. 9.8k, that's a healthy amount of chips. So, dealer guy is going to go off and walk back. At this point, Haruka has correctly betted 5 times out of 5. This next bet is completely rigged. You are going to lose. That's why we don't actually bet anything here. We just bet the 10 chips and walk away with what we've got. And then Haruka's going to get mad, yell at this guy that he's cheating. He's going to deny it. Turns out, guy's cheating. We're going to get into a fight, which is the good shit. Oh, I'm just trying to move my legs because they're stiff at the minute. Remember, folks, keep yourself moving, otherwise you'll end up in the hospital like me. I don't even know if that caused my fucking problems or not. Alright, so, deal with minions. Remove knuckles, and then do essence. Cool. Should be doing the essence of finisher on the enemies on the ground for extra experience as well. Try and deal with the ones with the weapons. Oh god. Again, I'm going too fast here. I should be calming it down a bit. There we go. You just threw your knife at me, you cheeky son of a bitch. Oh, you're here. Okay. Gonna remove the knuckles. And we're gonna start spamming this guy with that throw that I said we were gonna spam earlier, and also the heat attacks. This way we are going to build up a lot of EXP from this fight. Shit beans! Double shit beans. This shouldn't kill, we should be good. That's how I feel. I even better predict random events 100% accuracy. Exactly. Alright, so. We want to go back inside the gambling hall. Thankfully we get free access now. Very nice. We're going to go to the middle guy and we're going to get some rewards, which is going to be those swords. What you want to do is you want to equip your knuckles. This takes them out of your weapon rotation and allows you to buy 3 weapons instead of just 2. So you want the fist icon and you want the second to last, which is the 980. Grab 3 of those. Beautiful. And we're off. I did have to go to the hospital. My legs have swollen up to twice their size. Which sucks. Where am I going? Fuck. Stick right on Nakamichi. Okay. That's what I've put down here, is stick right on Nakamichi. Assume I am taxi. There's a fight spawn right there. That's why I stick right on Nakamichi. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, no, I had to spend almost a very, very long time in the hospital, almost 12 hours or so. Getting a shit ton of tests and shit like that. It was not fun. I still don't know why my legs are completely fucked. So, yeah, good. It's kind of hard to describe fully when trying to concentrate on the run at the minute, so, if you want the full story, the first 30 minutes of the VOD, or the 20 minutes into the VOD has the full story, I guess. Circulation issues? No fucking idea. No one's told me anything. But there is one thing that I know out of all of this. My heart's pretty good. My heart's pretty good. I'm okay with this. Fuck that fight spawn. Leave me alone. Shit, fuck, shit, beans. Should be paying attention to the video game. Fight spawn in front of the tissue guy. First time he's turned up today. But yeah, no idea. Both of my legs from below the knee have ballooned to double their size. And they're starting to hurt. So, fuck knows. They've taken blood. They've taken a lot of vials of blood. They've taken chest x-rays. They've looked at my heart. Everything's fine on that front. So, fuck knows. Fuck knows. No idea. But I didn't have to stay in the hospital, which is nice. I've slept 3 times since I was in there. I'm very, very tired. So it's probably only going to be one run today, as I am battling my own body. And when my body is telling me today to calm down, I'll listen to it. Nice. Why did I turn all the way around? That was on me. I did this. I'm doing this. I'm playing badly. I'm the one who's messing up. Good. It's the exact same story, so if you're only in it for story stuff, no. Gameplay-wise, it's very different. It is a little dated. I'm gonna do a thing. So let's all tap do this. The man fucking moved out of my way. The man fucking moved out of my way. What a fucking gamer. Unbelievable. So, we don't want to hit the minions here, we just want to hit bloody Shindo. Now, unfortunately, the minions can get right in the way. Shit. Damn it, I'm fucking up. This is terrible. Hold on. Don't throw swords. Yeah, I'm allowed to throw shit. Oh, fucking God, I hate this fight. Terrible fight. Awful fight. Very, very bad. Did not go well. Good shit. Howdy, holy shit. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Can I just put my respects? I don't like calling people out. Can I put my respects to the person who got a sub there called So Sore It Hurts? Fucking same right now. That sums up my legs and this run in one fucking fell swoop. Good name. Respectable. So yeah, Lost Judgment on Tuesday might be in a bit of jeopardy if I have to go back to the hospital on Monday if my legs aren't better. I can't tell you, like, the immense pressure that my ankles feel because not only are both my feet, like, massively swollen, but everything below my knees are as well. So every time I try and make my, like, feet and legs, like, straight, my ankles feel like they are snapping. Like, that's the pressure they are under. This is fucking ridiculous. Walk south to Champion District. Okay. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I can do that. If it gets sorted, yeah, hopefully. But I had a great story about how I basically carted around a vial of my own piss for 7 hours. Called it Richard. Huh? Ah, Jesus Christ. I had a fun time. I did not have a fun time. But I had a jar of piss. As you do. So I'll stick to the right here in case the fight's won. There is not, thankfully. If there was, I could push past it here. So again, the nice thing here about the colored gangs is that you just have to go after the white one. You don't have to deal with the blue gang. The blue gang in Yakuza 1 gets to live. The white gang, not so much. Okay, so focus Shiraki with the cursed Mugetsu. Okay. I'm gonna try something else that I saw Tap do as well. Press triangle. I missed. That's good. It's not good, actually. It's very bad. Okay. So again, you don't have to focus the ads, you just have to focus on the bows. That was an interesting turnaround, Kiryu. Please stop hitting everybody that isn't the boss. I need these swords. He's in a corner. This should be better quotation marks until large lad decides to fuck me. Stop it. It's the end of this fight. Leave me be. Okay. Not good. That's not going to be enough hits, is it? Okay. You all want to see a cool magic trick? Love cool magic tricks, don't you? Coming up next is going to be a boss, and this boss actually gets dealt with by sending one of them out of bounds. We don't have that many glitches in Yakuza games, but Yakuza 1 and Yakuza K1, yup. There's a fight spawn. Yakuza 5 as well, which is nice. But yeah, lovely bosses in this game. Or lovely fights in this game. Really? How am I supposed to walk past that guy? Oh. I was supposed to equip my knuckles anyway, so I can do that now. I think I should have probably put on the beads, but it's fine. Let's come out of this fight with heat for the next fight. Wait, what are you doing down here? I want to come out of it with heat. Why did I press circle? I need to not do that ever again. Seriously? Should just heat attack the guy. Should have just heat attacked the guy. Thanks for the money, I guess. Okay, so we're going back to Club Deborah again. Let's be careful of fight spawns as we leave. So, first of all, we're going to go do the fight up here. Against this lad here. Okay. This is just... yeah, this is just full combos. This is why I wanted my heat at full, so I can hopefully do good damage to them early on. Didn't. Cool. Alright, so, time for the magic trick. It's a good magic trick. So, we're now about to fight the Akai brothers. If you've ever seen K1, you obviously know it's the larger lad and the little lad. One of them in K1, one of them has Majima's Breaker Style. Thankfully, that's not the case here. But the one that does have Majima's Breaker Style, which is the eldest one, the smaller one, he's going out of bounds, hopefully. So, watch the magic trick. This is a fun magic trick. I like this magic trick. It's pretty... it's RNG, but it is nice and easy to pull off. So, once again, we are going to be focusing on the ads first. Ignore our two bosses. Just trying to hit the guy that's behind them, but... this is kind of bad because I've kept the ads kind of like too close to the bosses. Okay, so I'm going to put on my sword for now. No, I'm not. I'm going to take that off. I need it off. I'm going to go stand over here. About here. Guard. And hope that the large lad grabs us, which at the minute, he's not. Fucker. That was perfect as well. So, what you want is for the large lad to grab you, and for the younger of the two to heat attack you. Wait for it. With this, man's dead. So you couldn't get a good angle of it from there, but basically what just happened is that the heat attack put the other guy literally out of the map. Man's dead. Should have done the heat attack. I don't know why I wasn't doing the heat attack there. Okay. I don't know why it's coming up sometimes and not others. There we go. I'm on low HP. I have fucked up. I have fucked up real bad. I should let this go. I'd do more damage if I didn't. Got my sword back. Thank you. The downsides to being on low HP in this fight, don't use the heat attack. 37. With my other upgrades, that should be more than enough. Should be fine. Okay, so. Bad fight. Very bad fight. That's definitely losing a tiny bit of time. So, it is time for us now to... Yep, there's that time loss. Look. It's just like K1. I always lose time in the chapter. So, we're now going to go back to Purgatory. I have to go speak to Dante. This was a rough chapter, honestly. Fight spawn on the left, you see him? Next to the truck. When you know what you're looking for, it's quite easy to pick out what the actual fight spawns are. This one, thank you. Went a bit slower than accident, want to taxi the wrong place. Go again. Who's finding me at this time? Forest? Piss off. Now is not the time. Now is really not the time.
Yeah.
I'm being laughed at. Oh yeah, there's no save point here. Sorry TV, thank you for the 3 months, I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good night tonight. Okay, so hopefully I have enough EXP here to get Heat Force 2. I should have it. I'd be amazed if I don't. Be absolutely amazed if I don't. I'm running out of Curse to get to, which is definitely a little bit of a problem. I might not have enough for fucking what's-his-face. I really might not have enough for Lau Kar Long, which would be bad. Don't I have enough? By 15, baby! Hot damn! And I get stabbed immediately. Cool. Don't come up this way. Back to the other side at this point, I think. Up here, you lot. Because the next enemy set spawns up here, if I remember rightly. It's not bad. It's not bad. That's bad. These guys also like to dodge a lot. Would you have guessed that? Okay, that should be the last lot, so we'll go deal with them. Again, that was me going a bit too far to the left. Wait, is this where you can just avoid them? No, you have to take care of it. Okay, good. Okay. Wait, who's alive? Oh, there are other enemies. Heck. You're down on the bottom. That's unfortunate. Man, that's unfortunate. Alright. So for the kitchen fight, I'm going to be unequipping the knuckles. Okay. Dear oh dear. I don't think I've got enough sword hits for Lau Kar Long. This is not great. Gonna have to have a very scuffed Lau Kar Long fight. So we want to grab enemies and use, hopefully, the full heat attack. Mostly because it does way more damage to them. It does require you not missing your timing. Which is exactly what I am doing. Just missing my timing. I'm getting my ass kicked.
Lost judgment in a few days' hike.
My
Good luck on
ass.
your run tonight.
Thanks for the luck. I'm playing like shit. No, give it 12. I give you the 11 months. That's almost a year. Holy shit. Thank you very much. This feels like I'm playing really badly and slowly. Sometimes no heat move. Okay, cool. That's fine by me, I guess. Cool, I'm in midair. Get hecked on, dude. Why is my heat move not coming out? Like, I don't actually know. This is a little frustrating. It's not like I need the heat, but... Hey! Sword on. I've only got 11 hits left. This is slightly worrying. Time for Lau Kar Long. So, for Lau Kar Long, we only want to hit him with 2 hits. Should be good if I wait here. If you hit him with more than 2 hits, it's going to break him out the stun lock. I don't know if that actually just fucks him up or not. I definitely don't have enough sword hits for this. This is going to be pretty bad. Okay. Again, a little unfortunate. I'm just gonna have to use my knuckles. I do not want to have to use my knuckles, but I am out of options. This is why you don't want him escaping the stun lock. Nor why you don't want to run out of swords. Ow! You have literally no time to react to that. Not a good fight. Not a good fight. Definitely not a good fight. Either way, it's time for the car section, which, God, it's ass. K1 has spoiled us, because the car section in K1, you have full mouse control. You don't get that luxury with a PS2 game. I hate the car section. Alright, so... When the enemies get close, they're gonna have a reticule and you can shoot them. Not to miss like I am. I'm shooting right in the middle of them. Useful. Surprised that went as well as it did. The car section is butts on PS2. There's no other way to describe it. lock on. It's not good lock on. I'm sure that car will be fine. Yeah, it's back. I've got to turn around to shoot car. Where are you going? Car, please. God damn you. If you're too slow, the cars will go past you, and then you have to turn your head to shoot them. Curio with the mad strats. Way. Oh no, men on bikes. That one is just too far away. Also, the bikes are self-driving. These must be Teslas. Yeah. It's impressive. Very impressive. Obviously, the quicker you kill the enemies, the quicker the next one spawns in. How is that not close enough for that guy? Boop, boop. A lot of practice the car chase section. Man, wish I had mouse controls here. You have no idea. It's so much easier in K1 with mouse controls. So, here comes the boss. It's the three guys on top of the truck. Now, the nice thing is, just aim for the boss. Don't aim for the others. The crash and blow have to drag themselves. Yeah, that sounds about right. Should be pretty obvious which one the boss is. It's the one in the middle. Try and hit him, not the others. I definitely practice this bit, that's for sure. My god. Sometimes the truck stops near you. Not all the time. And my problem is, I'm trying to preempt the shot when I should just be, you know, waiting. Shoot, the ad is in the way, I guess. Fuck out of here. So I'm trying to like preempt the shot ahead of time. I should just be waiting for the reticle to come back. That man's dead. That man's very fucking dead. So all I had to do was one shot. That's why I was shaking my head the entire time. That man is exceptionally dead. Okay, nice. Alright, chapter 10. I'll be checking the note on the counter, and we're going to be leaving. So, thankfully, I'm out of swords, so I don't have to worry too much about discarding anything in my inventory. Time save. Cough. Cute, please don't get stuck. Cool. Alright, so we're going to go and grab more swords from the gambling hall. I meant to actually be in my menu this time. Oh, it is equipped. Nice. Okay, of course, because I had Lau Kar Long. I should have known. Cool. Should have. Alright, so let's go buy ourselves 3 more swords. We have more than enough chips, which is nice. Oh no, blood. So, you know the drill. Stick right on Tenkaichi. There is a fight spawn in front of us. This avoids it. He's busy. can be one to the right here, I believe, so just be careful. Is that correct? Which again, he's not going to matter. Okay. So once again, 980 yen for our swords. Yen, chips. Chips, yen, all the same. It's not the same. There we are. We still have more than enough for our final round of swords later on. Good old PS2 era Kiryu. Okay, so now we just go and, yeah, go to the building. Okay, so gonna be trying to avoid fight spawns on the way. We don't do the... No, that's the next chapter. I was gonna say horse racing guy. No, that's the next chapter. Don't remember where the fight spawns can be here. That's my big problem. Should be pretty good. Good. Sweet. Rifle from Shinji. This time, I'm not gonna get lost. Probably. Cutscene that's skippable in Yakuza OG1, but not K1. So, here's what we're going to do for our first floor. That's actually the second floor. We're just going to run past everybody. Ow. Good talk. That's it. Hey, guess what? Floor 2. Just go straight up. Or floor 3, I guess. Floor 4. Is that the room that I wanted? Yeah, this is the one. Got to get better at my combat. Oi, oi, oi. My combat is terrible. Cool. That opens up that door, and then we leave again. Goodbye. The fallout is a little different than it is in the OG in K1. When I said OG K1, yeah, that's right. When in doubt, follow the blood. It's kind of something that I'm sad that they like took away in K1. It was like it was an interesting thing seeing the blood on the floor and going, oh, it must be this way. So the rooftops are nice because the rooftops, once again, who cares? Literally, who cares? Just leave. Who cares? Just go. Leave. Bye. Ow! Okay, I care. Stop hitting me. Okay, now. I think everybody and their mother has hit me going across here. Why don't you shoot me? Fuck you. Arrowsay time. Alright, so. That is where you shoot fast with gun in Kiwami, yes. It's very much so. Here, we don't care. So. Arrowsay. Cursed Magetsu. Shit, that's gonna happen. I should use my finisher, I don't know why I didn't. You. Bad fight. Terrible fight. Ugh. Awful. Awful, awful, awful. But yeah, either way, once again, you don't have to focus on ads. You just focus on the boss. Cool. I saved a couple of minutes, but doesn't mean that was a good fight. Alright, so. Chapter 11, where I'm going to forget my pathways again. I did not use full sword on Arase, which is good, so I can save it for the fight that's coming up at the start-ish of this chapter. So, we need to get to a place called Shangri-La. I'm going to be going to Nakamichi. Yeah. Am I not? Yes, I know what's the club. Is this where I want to go through the next bit? I think it is. This is the one where I stick to the left-hand side, if I remember rightly. Just in case there's a fight spawn, which there isn't. Thankfully, there can be a fight spawn here. You can avoid it by being on the left-hand side and intentionally bumping into the left-hand part of it. So it's a little weird, but that do be how it works. Cool. Shout out to K1, you can actually skip this in K1. Okay. Now we go back out, and we're going to go across Kamurocho. We're going to be going across Kamurocho a couple of times. I'd not let go of holding forward there, so thank you, video game. Yeah, we're going to be going across Kamurocho a couple of times. I'm going to have to try and remember where fight spawns were, which I don't. Thumbs up. Please. Yeah, one in front of us. So go to his left. There's one in front. Stay left. Beautiful. Beautiful. Imagine not getting into fight spawns in this bit. Beautiful. 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 It's a Christmas bloody miracle. I'm out of bounds! Woohoo! I'm back in bounds! Woo! So, if you mash quick enough in that conversation there, you actually go out of bounds. That's a good sign that my mashing's getting better. Woohoo! It's actually a good sign that my mashing is getting better. I actually like that a lot. Alright, so. On the walk back to the park, what we're going to do is we're going to speak to a specific NPC. We spoke to him earlier. It is the horse betting guy. He should have his results by now. Spoilers, he wins and gives us money. Hell yeah. Sticking on the side because I know there's no fight spawn on the side. Actually, there can be here, can't there? Yeah. I probably just got lucky, it's fine. Anyway, here he is. And he's going to give us some money. Thanks, dude. That's going to be the basis for our Shangri-La money, obviously. Yes. I'm gonna go down. Hello? Where the fuck am I going? Pay attention to the video game, dumbass. One of these days.
Guess who's starting Dark Souls speedrun practice?
Good luck, Shen. I assume Dark Souls 1. When did Dark Souls... I guess you got Cinders, haven't you? When did Dark Souls 3? Oh my fucking god. OG Yakuza 1, leave me be. I want this man dead. I'm gonna heat attack him because I do not like him. Or not. So the nice thing is we do have to take care of every enemy here anyway, so even if I miss a couple of hits, it's fine. And now, the Nautilus. Chen, thank you very much for the 9 months, I appreciate it. Delete as Cinders. I saw, the last thing I saw was that Cinders was crashing for you? Which, that sucks. Why might just flip onto his feet? Oh my god. These guys are impressive. Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, I guess I could, if I didn't have the knuckles equipped, I could have actually hit this guy over the fence, heat move, but it's fine. Stop that. Fucker. Alright, so. South to the first club. Oh, yeah. Again, it takes us back. Thank God. Love you, OG1. K1, take bloody notes. I guess they don't take you back because of the Majima everywhere thing, but take bloody notes, Yakuza K1. Either way, we're going to be heading back and forth again. We're going to go back to the first club, back here again. Keep an eye out for, obviously, fight spawns and shit like that. There isn't one here, or I will shit my pants. Good. I hate this, because I want to look at chat right now, but I have to concentrate here just for a second so I don't get into a fight spawn like here or some shit. Because I don't remember where my fight spawns are in this bit. Ain't that the fun part? Because again, yeah, there's a fight spawn. So that fight spawn, it wasn't there the first time, but it is here this time. That's the only place it can spawn. Their spawning positions are fixed, but whether they spawn or not is random. That's the golden rule to OG Yakuza 1's fight spawns. And now we leave. Whew. Swim lighter, fair enough, fair enough. Good luck with Dark Souls speedrun. Honestly, probably the two that are the best to either do are either 1 or 3, honestly. Although, to be fair, I don't know much about 2 speedruns, so I might be wrong on that, but... All I know is you'll have a better time with DS1 and 3 than you will with Bloodborne. Bloodborne do be hard. Bloodborne do be hard. I swear it wasn't that hard when I was first trying to learn it. Okay, keep that fight spawns, we should be good. Actually, not getting into a fight spawn for the entirety of this bit. I might actually save time in this chapter. It's an actual Christmas miracle. Excuse me. I went to the wrong place. Excuse me. I'm supposed to be over here now. All I was doing was manipulating that fight spawn away from the entrance of this place, that's all. Trust me. Please. Please trust me. Please, that's all I've got. There we go. Cool. It's a purgatory. Oh, fuck, I don't remember where the fight spawns were along here either. Oh, fuck. Is this even the direction I want to go? There's one in front of me. Just avoid him to the left, dumbass. I was going to try and avoid him to the right for some reason. If I tried to avoid him to the right, he would have seen me and he would have gotten into a fight with me. Like, without a shadow of a doubt. I think this is stick left. If I remember rightly, this is stick left on this road. No fight spawn so far, so I guess that's decent. Don't have to avoid the fight spawn if it doesn't spawn in the fight spawn. Okay. Whew. All for cost of the FT3rd trade. That's a lot better than I can bloody do. Nice. That's way better than I can do. I fucking hate Orphan of Cos so much. Alright, we're off to Shangri-La once again. You know the routes to take and not to take in terms of fight spawns. When I did my PB, I actually equipped the beads here to have no fight spawns, but this time we're doing it legit. Not the beads. Yeah, the beads. There's that fight spawn I was talking about. This guy in the brown jacket. As long as you go that side, he ain't gonna bother you. I'm glad he turned up at least once so that my mad ranting today is, you know, effective. There is a fight spawn down here. I don't remember what side. I think it's on the left. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we good. And here's old Shangri-La. Cool. Now, if you thought old Shangri-La in K1 is fast, watch this. Also, there's great boss strats at the end of this, but I slightly messed them up in my PB, so hopefully time saving this boss fight coming up. I should save time either way because no fight spawns or no fights. Definitely tighten that up. I think I've had 3 in this run so far instead of 7, which is good. Yeah, one thing y'all have got to realize when speedrunning stuff, especially like when you speedrun stuff early, like even I'm feeling massively stressed out by this run, despite the fact it's not the first time I've done it. Like, speedrunning something new on stream is fucking terrifying. Very fucking terrifying. This way. I keep forgetting OG1 starts with a different... No, I don't care about the item box. Fuck off. Okay. So. Good music. Here's what I'm going to do. Before I set off, I'm going to go into my inventory, put on my cursed Mugetsu, and I'm going to run. Say hello to Shangri-La. Ow. Frick. Say hello to Shangri-La. That's it. This is it. There's no large lands blocking you on like K1. There's the large land. Don't need heat. Fuck it. Thanks for not shooting me. Majima time. Majima time is fun time. Watch this. So, here's one of the fun things you can do with your weapons in OG Yakuza 1 that you have equipped. You can get rid of them. Yeet. Shit, that's bad. Okay. I lost him. Yeah. Actually, stay in that corner. That'd be great. Not great. Hey, don't forget, who's in? I don't remember if it's the same each time or not. It is. Oh, hey. I missed. Do you mind if I get my sword back, bud? Thanks, bud. See, that's what's supposed to happen. That's a better second phase. Apart from missing the sword, don't fucking mention that. Don't fucking mention that. Please, for the love of God, don't mention that. Alright, not bad. Not bad. Not bad. On Dante. We gotta go. No, that's the wrong option, you fucking idiot. I forgot there's just the $1 box, thought there was more. Oh yeah, doesn't ask you to save. There we go. Cool, it is a gold split. Okay, so. We are going to... Am I gonna just do Knuckles? Or am I just gonna lob people? I think I'm just gonna Knuckles, honestly. We're gonna put on our brass Knuckles. We've only got 2 hits left on them. We might want to be careful with that. By 2 hits, I mean 2 spins. There's one more place that I would like to spin, so don't ever hit circle. That's good old Terrada. You all know all about fucking Terrada. So we're gonna push Hacker up the stairs because she's in the way, the little shit. And then we're gonna go into the boat. We're gonna get the plot dump exposition. There's a man called Jingu. We're gonna go punch Jingu with a sword. Yes, that's how this works. Sarah got shot by Nishiki, by the way. Okay, so should be get off the boat time. Get off the boat time. Excuse me, Terrada. Okay, so Shimano's here. We're gonna deal with all of his goons. So again, I'm just gonna punch people. That's the plan. No annoying men with giant circular saws here to stop us. So these large lads, you can either chuck them overboard or, you know, do heat attacks. I'm actually gonna let that one get up because it's one hit. Prototype Kaito there on the floor. I didn't really want to... Actually, no, I don't lose my heat because I ended the fight with heat. That's good. Okay, so. Shimano 2. Problem. The knuckles suck against him. So do swords. So. Take off the knuckles. Punch him. Remember earlier when we fought him? Exactly the same, except this time there's ants here to block your attacks and make you attack other people. Hopefully you can get him away from the set of ants. When he drops his stuff, don't do full combos. It's exactly the same as earlier. You should know the drill by now. As long as they don't attack me, this should be a good fight. Drop is, yep. That was okay. That wasn't too bad. I'll take that, honestly. That's pretty decent. I got hit a couple of times, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Honestly, that's fine. Yeah, Proto Kaito did wear a blue shirt, which... Kaito in blue. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. That's not bad, honestly. I'm okay with this. I'm honestly okay with this. Alright, so, over to Stardust. Thank God OG1 put you here. Bloody K1 couldn't have put you here, could it? Nah, you gotta walk past and potentially get a Majima spawn that you can't deal with. Where's Kazuki? Alright, by the door. Keep thinking he's in his K1 position. Alright, finale time. Let's go. What the fuck was he thinking? It's Kaito. Alright, so. Mob fights. I think I want the knuckles on for this, question mark. Yes. Again, we're going to use heat attacks against the large lads. What the fuck? Hello? Okay. So the knives that these guys drop are good against the next wave. Again, try and aim for the guys with the knives first. It's a decently long finale, so try and not get hit by something nasty like knives. I'm actually going to take off my knuckles and grab one of them, I think, real quick. I have to walk forward. That guy in the black jacket, he's gonna get cursed Magetsu. I wanted the knife, but you know what? Sure. Large lad, fuck you. Okay. I only got 3 hits on this custom Getsu, so I'm going to be using this one. Nice to do the heat attack there, actually. Hi, Frames. My sword. Give me back my sword, you fucker. Every time they go down like that, I should be doing that. Bad fight. Bad fight. Alright. My notes. I see that's where I started splitting on OBS at this point. I was doing on my splits. What am I doing for this one? Fuck. Oh, use up any curse get you side. I might as well while I'm here. I mean, it's 3 hits. Ow. And back to my knuckles. Oops. Hey, gun guy? Fuck your face. Unbelievable. Okay. Avoid fixing encounters on the walk to the main tower. Hard left turn Kaiichi. Stick bottom right on the screen transition. Ah. I remember. There's a nasty man coming. That guy. Fuck. I hate this man. I can't avoid this man. Never mind. Also, the beads do nothing to get rid of fight spawns in this part, so we're gonna punch this guy instead. Teach him a lesson for getting us into a random fight spawn. I need to practice that one. Not a fan of that man, unfortunately. Can I just say, OG Yakuza 1 soundtrack is just so fucking good. By the way, this is my capture card at half volume with it, by the way. 69. Nice. Right, hard right on the transition because there's a fight spawn. I remember this one. I hate trying to avoid that one. I've never been able to avoid that fight spawn so far. It's probably going to be a while until I'm able to avoid it as well. So we want to stick hard down here to the right. Because there is a fight spawn there. And then we cross back over. No, that's the fight spawn. Fucking hell. That was too early. Already over one whole speedrun? Yep. May I recommend you do another Yakuza run instead? They're nice. Not as complicated, not as hard. Well. Don't do 6. I recommend a nice healthy dosage of LAD. It's a very good run. I'm the world record holder, I would know. It's a very menu-based run as well. It's kind of nice. Alright. 4th. Excuse me. Back into the gambling hall. 3 more swords. Yakuza on PS2 is comfy and easy. Definitely none of those things. It's not that bad, actually. Like, I'm glad I actually did get into this run, and I'm glad that I'm going to be doing like more of this run. And obviously OG2. OG2 is next. Again, oh man, I don't know if OG2 is tomorrow, because, again, if I didn't spend the last day... I need to move my legs, so I was recording my legs up again. If I didn't spend the last day in hospital, I would have had an entire extra day to practice for OG2. So, instead of actually being, you know, in a good place for OG2, I'm currently still in chapter 4, I think. Which ain't good. Ain't good at all. Where are we? MIA, use the guns they drop. Okay. Wait. How? I have knuckles. Was I supposed to get rid of the knuckles? I'm very sorry, I asked this when I did my first playthrough of this run and I messed it up there as well. No route changes, OG2 is harder now. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Oh, I'll get the gun stuff down for the next run of this I do eventually. Not sure when that's gonna be, considering hopefully Lost Judgment on Tuesday. I will let everybody know as soon as possible if I have to go back into hospital on Monday, which from the sounds of it and looks of it, if my leg swelling doesn't go down, that's a high possibility. Die. Thanks. It's a very, very high possibility, which is very worrying. Hey. Bit sad I didn't manage to get in the same combo. I did see the other group were trying to climb up the stairs there. They were trying to climb these stairs a second ago. Both sides of the stairs as well. Y'all aren't fucking helping. Oh, hey. I reset my position. Good. Now I'm stuck. Stairs stuck. I've got no heat to bloody murder this guy with. Kiri, you're supposed to stomp the guy. Oh my god. MIA, more like pain in my ass. Go away. Last bit of the group. Wait. Hello? Yo, what is your problem? Why are you here? Should be upstairs. I'm not against it, but like, Why not do Yakuza 6? Yakuza 6 is a very masochistic run because in Yakuza 6, you start off with a base 100 in every single stat. With our strategies that we came up with in Yakuza 6, we take that base stat of 100 in defense, knock it down to 50, and we don't supplement for it in any way, shape, or form. Which means that even on easy, you get free shot by some of the endgame bosses. Sometimes a single combo can kill you. It's fun. It's great. It's sadistic. Where am I?
Oh my
I don't
god.
remember what I'm doing. Punchy, thank you for the raid. Welcome to the hell that is OG Yakuza 1. We're near the end. It's honestly this run is fine. This run is good fun. But it's a bit stupid at points. Period focus is not on enemies, but on directions instead. So if I start, like, if this guy moves out of my way, I would still be attacking in the same direction and not actually at the person. I need this guy dead. So, ideally what we want to do is have as much heat as possible, because with more heat we do more damage. That will take care of certain enemies in single combo. Ending fights as well also doesn't take up your heat, which is a bit weird. So if you have, like, the end of a fight with, like, a heat attack there, I keep my heat for going forward, which is nice. Jingu. Fucking Jingu. So, for this part, we're going to be trying and focusing on all of the enemies we can. Again, I still don't know when I use the customer Getsu. I should know at this point. I know I do for Jingu. Don't worry about me. I'm just getting shot from the other side. It looks like someone invisible's punching me. I'm not. I'm being shot. I should have walked forward instead of just stood here. Those guys are shooting me. Stop. Oi, oi, oi. Fuckers. I still have lots of healing items, thankfully. Okay. For Jingu, though, I'm gonna get a sword out. Actually gonna heal as well. What's that mean about directions? Kiryu's kind of directionally stuck. It's a little bizarre. You get him down to half HP, he goes away. Nice and simple. We like this. You can also see the difference. If you play K1, you can see the differences right here, because you don't normally fight Jingu here. Here's some more guys. I shouldn't be using my Curse Magetsu, but I am. Because I want them dead. Cool, once they're dealt with, you'll suddenly in a minute see 2 HP bars along the bottom of the screen. For the next part, we're going to be focusing on just Jingu. This is a nice thing in OG1 that isn't in K1, is that you can do this next fight and just attack Jingu. You don't have to take care of the minions. Thank God. Camera angle, I don't know why. I'm not touching the camera, it's just spinning on its own. I'll leave it to its own devices, it's fine. I don't know if it's the game or if it's my controller just breaking again, but whatever. 2 free healing items, which is kind of nice. And we get to go forward. Yeah, hopefully everyone from Punchies is doing well tonight. I spent yesterday in the hospital because both of my legs have swollen to twice the size they should be. I miss Jingu. Oh, fuck my ass. Jingu, there we go. They're still frustrating, the ads that appear with Jingu, but it should be somewhat okay. Just curse Magetsu Jingu. Just fucking up. put me the wrong way. That sucks. What I should have done is put a fresh one, because you don't want to use the heat move, because obviously pushes Jingu away. Not too bad. But yeah, I've had a hell of a 24 hours. Walking around with Valamo and piss for 7 hours. It was great fun. Anyway, Nishiki time. Nishiki is just use the customer get to. That's it. It's not like K1 where you one-shot all of his HP. It is just, we just attack Nishiki. And hope for the best. When we're done with phase 1, Nishiki's hyper armor is going to get a little on the weird side. Guess what? We're done with phase 1. Sometimes I won't be able to hit Nishiki. That's just how this fight goes. Please do not. You can't throw chairs. That's my job. Excuse me. See how he's not going down? See instead how he's trying to hit me with chairs? The power of the PS2. Sometimes I think you can skip this, but that didn't happen here. Okay. Sure. Whatever, Nishiki. Sure. Oh, this corner's nice, actually. That corner's very nice, actually. Ooh, nice. You can't skip that? Okay. That corner helped me out a bunch at the end there. Nishiki decided not to move. That was nice. That's only a nice 11 minute time save. Yeah, that was an okay Nishiki fight. Phase 2 was a bit... but good phase 3 and okay phase 1. So, happy with that.